Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share my fall morning routine with you and everything I'm doing just to start to get into that cozy vibe. I realize that this is kind of a very special season in my life. In just a few short months, we're gonna have LBD here and I know a lot is gonna change. So I'm really taking the time to continue to soak up the relaxation, self-care, and as much prep as I can just to enjoy this time. I've actually been sleeping in a little bit later. For a while I was waking up at about 6 every single morning, and right now, because again I know things are gonna change, I'm just letting my body do what it wants to do, and right now it wants to sleep until like 7 or 7:30, so I'm just letting that happen and trying to get as much rest as I possibly can. But lately, first thing in the morning, I've been getting up and I'm definitely starting to feel very pregnant. You can see my belly is popped. I'm getting a little bit puffy, so I've been trying to do my eye patches each morning, and I'll do my ice roller usually while I wait for my coffee to be ready and like my water to boil and stuff. So I'll just put those on. This feels so amazing. I really do think this ice roller is better than others. If you guys follow on Instagram, I looked at it for a while, but it's obviously a little pricey, and I loved my Amazon one that was only like $10, but if you use it every day, it's worth the splurge, I think. So I just started putting like a few fall touches. Obviously, it's still like late August, early September. I don't want to go full like orange fall or anything yet, but just a few little things to start feeling that cozy fall vibe without overdoing it in the house. And I just kind of love the entire setup. I've been doing my Sage Wellness Diffuser pretty much every single morning. You guys know that I've used Sage for years and years. It has been my go-to when it comes to essential oils. I really just believe that having the essential oils go through the house enhances my overall well-being and just makes me feel happier. It makes me feel more relaxed depending on which one of the oils I'm using. And I love their diffuser because you can either set it for like 6 hours of spontaneous or 3 hours of continuous diffusing, which just helps the house smell so amazing. And it's one of those things like you don't really think about it every day when you put it on. It's not like you're consciously like, oh, this smell. But when you miss it and you forget it, I notice it and I feel the difference. So I always have these going in my house at all times. And I've been loving this Goddess oil blend. It's a really like gentle, relaxing blend. It's a little bit floral, but not like over the top. And it's really, really great during pregnancy and like when you're nursing. So obviously you want to make sure you're using ones that are totally safe during pregnancy. And this is one of my go-tos lately. It is just such a nice, calming smell. I absolutely love it. And again, it's not overpowering in the house, but it just makes it have that subtle like floral scent. So you just walk in and you're like, it smells good in here. And I also love it because it has orange and rose and jasmine, and those are like some of my absolute favorite scents. They're a little bit energizing too, which I really love. So I usually sit on the couch and just kind of relax and take in those scents while I ice roll for a little bit. My kettle actually heats up the water in like 2 minutes, but I just like chilling and not having my coffee first thing in the morning, especially being pregnant. Even though I'm still doing my half calf, I like gotta give it a second. I've been doing this for fall, just sticking a full cinnamon stick in as I make my coffee, and it soaks into it and it just gives it this really subtle sweetness and that cinnamon flavor, which is so delicious without having to just like put a bunch of cinnamon all the time. A lot of you have seen this combo. I've been sharing it in a lot of my videos, but it has been my go-to every single morning, especially during this pregnancy, to keep myself regular, because between hypo and being pregnant, it has for sure been a struggle. So it's just celery juice, aloe vera, and then straight psyllium husk. So you're getting that fiber. You might want to check with your doctor on the aloe vera juice. Mine said it's absolutely fine. Like most things, if you have excessive high quantities all the time, it can cause some problems like when you're pregnant with like uterine contractions, but I just have a little bit, and again, my doctor okayed it for me, so I feel perfectly safe drinking it every single morning. I still can't get over how much my belly is just like sticking out now. I feel like this outfit's really highlighting it too, but look at it, you guys. He's in there just chilling. All right, so for my coffee, I've been loving these nut pod creamers. They're just super clean and really yummy. They're unsweetened, so I always still add my cinnamon. I know I put my cinnamon stick Oh, look at my cute mug. I know I put my cinnamon stick in with my coffee too, but I still always add it right into my cream just because it adds even more of that yummy cinnamon flavor, which I'm obsessed with. And in fall, I feel like you have to just enhance it even more. So I pulled out the fall mug. I have my Miss Congeniality. The combination of Miss Congeniality with the cinnamon is so good. And I just love that it has that like monk fruit stevia blend. So it's not overpowering, like the sweetness doesn't overpower you with that blend. It's just really subtle, really, really delicious, kind of that nutty vanilla flavor. Mix it all together. I'm still using my marine collagen peptides. They're amazing for your skin and your joints, and especially being pregnant, but for everyone, really making sure I'm focused on my joint health has been really important because they're getting stiffer and tighter, and I need to make sure everything has all that it needs to stay loose as we get closer to delivery. And I've still been doing my devotional and reading every single morning. So I've been liking doing it out here in the living room, especially since I kind of put the fall stuff up. It just feels more relaxing than going in my office and doing it. Plus, like the sun coming through and everything is just, I don't know, it makes me feel more awake during the morning. And I have my essential oils going in here. So it's just like a whole vibe versus what I used to do, which was often like just like kind of go into my office and do it for the morning, like getting it done, trying to like really make it a moment for myself. And this has helped a ton. Plus then when I'm on the floor, I'll start doing a lot of stretches because my body's getting really tight, and I sleep, like I have the giant sleep pillow, which helps a ton, but it also still like I wake up with sore hips and tight neck, and it's just part of the process. But this is one of the things like I tried to do forever, even before pregnancy. Like taking a couple minutes in the morning to stretch can be such a game changer for you, allowing your body to wake up, especially if you spend a lot of your time sitting throughout the day. It's nice to have that moment to wake your body, get things moving, and stretch it out before the rest of your day. I still can't get over this goddess. Like, I try to really soak it up in the morning when I'm home because throughout the day, like I said, I just get used to it. But I think intentionally taking that time in the morning makes a huge difference. I've actually been avoiding washing my face in the morning because it's been extra dry. So I'll do it like if I'm going to work out later. But first thing in the morning, I'm just using this rose mist. It's also from Sage. You guys know I've used like rose water and rose mist for years and years and years. And it's just such a good natural toner. It also just adds more hydration and makes my skin feel super fresh. And this one is just pure rose, which I absolutely love because you want just those natural ingredients. And then the last thing I started adding recently from Sage that I am obsessed with is this amazing oil. So this is their Mother's Wellness Hydrating Massage Oil blend. You obviously can use it for massages, but I've just been using it on my belly, on my chest. So anywhere that's feeling like a little bit sore, that I want more of that like soothing, moisturizing feeling. And it really, really does help my skin stay resilient and strong and just feel so much more hydrated. Plus, I know it's like specifically designed for me during my pregnancy and everything else. So it's totally safe to be putting all over my body. The other place I've been putting it is on my boobs because I want to make sure that like my belly, my boobs, and my butt stay nice and hydrated. Again, doing everything I can to help like reduce the chance of stretch marks. Obviously, it's so genetic, but anything I can do to keep it moisturized and hydrated is real important. This is gonna be your fall go-to breakfast, you guys. I just whipped this up the other morning, and now I've been making it literally almost every single day. I'll make a big batch so I have enough for a couple days, kind of for like meal prep, but it is amazing. So if you don't eat dates often, you should. They're so incredible. Just a couple. They obviously are kind of high in sugar for a fruit, but they also have so many incredible benefits. And I actually read that they're really good to eat like up to like, I think 6 of them later in your pregnancy. I forget exactly what they are supposed to help do for you. But anyway, they're great for anyone. They are kind of like nature's caramel. If you like a caramely flavor, that's what they give. So I'm going to make up my oats. I chopped my banana. I chopped up my dates. I have these walnuts. This combination is insane. You don't need any sugar and anything. I am adding my LSF plant protein and vanilla because having that addition of protein is really, really important for all of us. Oats are great, but they're primarily going to be a carbohydrate, and especially in the mornings, really anytime, you want to make sure you're getting plenty of protein. I like to get like 5 servings a day. And then I add the chia, which also adds some more fiber and a little bit of protein too. So once that's ready, I usually serve myself about a cup. I'll sprinkle in some of those dates, add the banana on top, and then add the walnuts. I'll put a little bit of unsweetened almond milk, and that is all you need. Like, I had to document this because I'm going to be posting the Instagram as well. But like, you guys, I can't tell you, it's so good because you have the banana, you have the dates. Those are both really sweet. So they add like amazing flavor, but it feels like it could totally be a dessert too without being like over the top sweet. I've been trying to have my coffee with food. So obviously I like started sipping it early, but it's been taking me a really long time to finish my coffee. So I'll have most of it with my breakfast. And I've been doing this more often before working out. So if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while, if you've been here, you know, for a really long time, like I would just get up, I'd drink my coffee, I'd work out, and I'd feel totally good doing that. But over the last couple of months, I definitely have felt the difference, and I feel like it's helped me a lot to have more energy for my workouts and feel less jittery and everything else, having my food and my coffee in the morning and then giving myself a little time before I jump right into my workout. I usually like to wait at least 30 minutes before I work out, but I'm going to get dressed and get ready and get all of that prep, because by the time I do that and get around to actually starting my workout, it's usually like 30 minutes or so. I've kept my closet so clean and organized, you guys. I'm very proud of myself. I'm still fitting in pretty much all of my clothes. They're a little extra tight, but it's working. I'm trying to avoid having to buy like maternity specific stuff as much as possible. I just don't want to spend all that extra money when I'm only going to wear it for like, at this point, what, a month or so? Like I only have 2.5-ish months left to go anyway. So we'll see how far I get. But so far I haven't bought anything that's maternity specific. And then after that, I'll go brush my teeth. I love having fresh breath and like brushed teeth when I work out. I don't know. Have you guys ever noticed that? Like it makes a huge difference. So if I don't have that, I'll chew my gum or something so I have fresh breath. But brush my teeth, get my Invisalign back in. I'm pretty close to being done with these, I think, which is really nice. But that is my full morning routine. So hopefully you guys like seeing this. Drop any comments down below. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you soon. Bye.